What's up, YouTubers? This session brought to you by City Radio Pattaya. No, just kidding. I'm just some dude alone in my balcony. And I like that jingle. That's actually a jingle they play here. Anyway, so it's been about like 2-ish days since I did anything, because yesterday was a pretty tame day, not too much going on. I was gonna do a video this morning, but then I went on a surprise event thingy, so I was dragged away and busy doing it. Not dragged, it was fun. I wanted to go. But yeah, I feel like my life is a bit out of the movie Yes Man. It's just like, I have to say yes to everything. And then good things happen, and if I say no, bad things happen. Right? Well, not bad, but just be boring and weird. But anyway, so I was wearing this, right? I woke up, I had like a banana and was fucking chilling around, did a couple things, and I was wearing this, and I'm wearing gym shorts and stuff, and I was gonna go just do like a quick workout, and then they said, hey, come downstairs. I was like, okay. So I came downstairs, and then we went outside, and the car was parked there, and I was like, oh, we're going somewhere. I was like, maybe they want to go to breakfast instead of, just eating whatever we have here. I was like, okay. But then we didn't get in the car, we were just kind of waiting. I'm like, oh, we're probably waiting for a Jeep or something, like, just chilling, waiting for her. I was like, oh, what's taking her so long? I don't know. And then around the corner comes this, straight up monk, like, orange robe, bald monk, old dude, on a little moped, with, like, I don't know, maybe a relative or son, a friend, I don't know, someone on the moped with him. And apparently that's who we were waiting for. So there's all this table on the food, all this food on the table, and I thought it was like a picnic or something. That was what I made of it. I was like, I don't know, and it was all bagged up. But so apparently we were giving it to the monk, and he came up and he had this like silver bin thing. And so he opens it, and they had me put the food in the bin, which I don't really understand. I guess it's like a ceremonial thing, because I would take the food, I put it in the bin, and then they would take it out of the bin and put it and hand it to the other guy, and I don't think I can just give it to the other guy, so it goes in the bin, whatever. So there's food, there's like bananas, there's milk, there's oranges, all this stuff was wrapped up. And then there's also a letter with some Thai writing on it. I don't know what it said. I'm assuming it's money or like prayers or something. I don't know. Anyway, so then after that, there's this like little ceremony thing where like there's a glass of water over in a bowl, and like we put our hands to the glass while it was poured into the bowl. I'll ask some friends to find out what that was all about later. And then we get in the car, right, and the monk gets in with us. I'm just like, what? It was so weird. And like his assistant rode the moped and followed us, and we drove to this little, I don't know, it was like, kind of made me think of an RV park, except there were no RVs, there were just little buildings. But it was very woodsy, and I think that's where the monk lives, and we dropped off the food there, and then we dropped off, it was in the back of the car, another bag of food for him. It was like a massive bag, I would say like 100 pounds. Like, this thing was big. So I guess they're like keep him fed and stuff. But that's some good karma. But yeah, also while you do stuff involving the monk, you take your shoes off. That's a big thing here, is taking your shoes off for important stuff, because feet are viewed as like dirty things or whatever. Or shoes are, and so, well, the feet too. You're not supposed to touch things with your feet. Like, I had my foot on like kind of like the backing of the chair the other day, and I got not pulled off, but just like pulled, like, put that down. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. Because it's something I'm used to doing, but you're not supposed to do here. And then, like, the other day I was on the couch, and I was about to put my feet up, and I'm like, oh, no, wait, I can't. And, like, Jeep saw it, and she's like, and she asked, and apparently it was okay, because the dog was already on the couch. It's like, oh, if the dog's up there, you can put your feet up there. But I didn't. Anyway, so yeah, we take the monk there, we do this thing, blah, blah, blah. was cool. And then we drove away. Like, hey, goodbye, monk. Oh yeah, I was talking about shoes because like I had to take my shoes off while I was carrying this big ass bag of food. I was like, and sneakers are not the ideal choice. I tend to wear sneakers a lot, but you know sandals are a lot more common here, and it makes sense if you've been here for a bit because for everything you're taking your shoes off anytime you go in a building. Not all buildings, but you know. And after the monk, we went to Tuk Lady, just the Tuk Lady. It's a restaurant / grocery store, and after that was like breakfast, and then we went like just a little bit, grabbed a couple groceries. We went around for a bit, driving around, and then we went to like an overlook. It was really cool. It was like Pattaya Beach view, I guess. It was just like this, so you can see the whole city and stuff. Like I can see some of the buildings from here and blah blah blah. But it was really cool to just kind of see stuff from a high point, see what the city looks like, and it's like a bay because it's right on the water. There's a lot of boats with, it looks like no rules. They're all just like crisscrossing. Everything's out there. There's like a floating restaurant. There's a lot of cool stuff. So it was really cool to see that from up tall, and I thought I was just gonna go have a little workout, and then boom, we were just doing a bunch of stuff today. So it was cool. I'm glad. Just gotta keep saying yes. And then after that stuff, basically came back, and I just getting some laundry done, and then I finally had my little workout, and then I'm gonna shower. I don't know. See what's up for the rest of the day. I'm starting work, I guess tomorrow. So, yikes. That'll be a whole new adventure. Oh yeah, as I say, I was definitely gonna do a video or something for that. I'll do an update, but I mean, yeah, yesterday wasn't too much. I went to see a movie at the mall. It was funny. It was about this Thai-Japanese school. So I read the English subtitles. It's just like, it was like a kid's movie, but it was funny. And I was like, whoa, some of the language is kind of bad for a kid's movie. How do I know it's bad language? You can just kind of tell. And also subtitles. But it was funny. It was a weird one about this like kind of nerdy kid who no one notices at school, and he likes this girl, and then embarrassingly she finds out, and then he becomes friends with this girl who electroshock girl. Her thing is when her heart beats too fast, she gives off electricity, so it's really weird. He becomes friends with her, and she's trying to get this guy, and he's trying to get this girl, and it's this thing, and then eventually they end up together. Spoiler! Because you're totally going to watch that movie, right? Yeah, you're going to be really upset with me on that one. But yeah, it's fun. So yeah, I was just kind of around the mall and stuff. Didn't do too much other than that. I went to bed really early. I'm always tired. But I did wake up kind of early still. But yeah, tomorrow, school. So I'm excited. I'll let you know how that goes. But for now, I'm going to take a shower and chill and then do some stuff. I don't know if there's anything else going on today, but I got a lot of hours left in the day. I kind of want to walk to where the school is. I don't think they'll be big on me just like good walking there. It's like, I think it's far. I'm going to check, but my guess is probably like 30 to 40 minutes walk. Not bad, but I haven't yet crossed the street. I have a feeling that'll be its own challenge. Because driving here, it's crazy. Like they're better drivers. Hands down, they're better drivers. It's just that they follow zero technical rules of the road. So it's not safe, is what I'd say. I'd say better drivers, but less safe. Yeah, it's something. You kind of have to see it. I'll try and get some videos of the crazy driving, but like when we were leaving the mall yesterday. So it's like a parking garage, a big parking garage, but this thing's full because it's a huge mall. And I don't know how the system works. You don't pay for parking, but you have to have this little ticket, and then you return it when you leave. It's weird. It's like, why bother? But whatever. But we were going back to our car, and there's a guy who's kind of in our way. So there's like parking. It's a parking structure. So you're driving through the middle, and then there's cars parked on either side, and we're parked on this side. And there's a car like right in the middle, just parked there. There's no one in it. And it's like in our way for backing out. And so like Jeep's just like, we move it. I'm like, what? We move it? Yeah, we move it. She just starts pushing it. It's like, that's hilarious. So apparently you can just leave your car wherever once it gets too full, and you just leave it in neutral, and people just move it out of the way. I don't know if I trust people. Like, I mean, you push it too far, that thing's going to go down the ramp. But yeah, that's the thing, so that was pretty funny. Also, lady parking. They have a section that I guess is for women only. I asked Jeep, she didn't really explain it, but it said something like, safer. So I guess it's like, maybe they monitor that, or it's just like maybe it's, I don't know, closer to the entrances or something. But yeah, for just women. So, yeah, we can go shower and then see what's up for the day. Don't forget to subscribe. Just kidding.